What would you sacrifice everything for, only to be told it meant nothing? My name is Ellie, and at 18, I gave up my dreams to become a mother to my 10-year-old sister, Mia. Our parents were gone in a flash-a-car accident that left us with nothing but each other and a house full of memories we couldn't afford to keep. I was accepted into college, a full scholarship to study art, my one escape from a world that always felt too heavy. But Mia was a child, scared and alone. I couldn't let her go to foster care. So I stayed. The days blurred into years. I worked 2 jobs, waitressing by day, cleaning offices by night. I learned to cook, to budget, to bandage scraped knees. I was there for Mia's first heartbreak, her school plays, her late-night fears. I sold my sketchbooks to pay for her braces, traded my easel for her soccer cleats. College became a distant dream, like a painting I'd never finish. But Mia's smile, her laughter, it was worth it. Or so I thought. Mia grew up bright and bold, her spirit untouched by the grief that had shaped me. She was my pride, my reason. When she got into a top university, I cried harder than she did. I worked extra shifts to help with tuition, proud she'd have the chance I never did. She moved to the city, her world expanding while mine stayed small, a 1-bedroom apartment, a diner job, and memories of a life I might have had. Then came the call that broke me. Mia, now 22, her voice sharp over the phone. "Ellie, you're just jealous," she said. "You're stuck in that dead-end town, and you can't stand that I'm living the life you wanted." Her words hit like a slap. Jealous? I'd given her everything, me youth, my dreams, my future. I sat on the floor of my tiny apartment, clutching a photo of us as kids, her tiny hand in mine. That was it for me. I didn't scream or cry. I just felt empty. For years, I'd carried her, carried us, thinking love was enough. But her words cut deeper than any loss I'd known. I started questioning everything. Had I been wrong to stay? Was I holding her back, or was she blind to what I'd given? The sister I'd raised, the one I'd poured my heart into, saw me as a bitter shadow. I couldn't unhear it. Days turned to weeks, and I didn't call her back. I needed to find myself, the Ellie buried under years of sacrifice. I enrolled in a community college art class, my hands trembling as I held a paintbrush again. It felt like meeting an old friend. The colors, the canvas, they didn't judge me. They didn't call me jealous. They just let me be. Mia sent texts, casual at first, then worried. "Ellie, why aren't you answering?" I didn't know how to respond. How do you tell someone you love that their words broke your heart? I wasn't angry, not anymore. I was tired. Tired of being the one who always gave, always forgave. One night, she showed up at my door, her face a mix of defiance and guilt. "I didn't mean it," she said, her voice small. I was stressed, and I lashed out. I looked at her, this woman I'd raised, and saw the child she used to be. But I also saw Miss Simeon, who deserved more than being a footnote in her story. "Mia," I said, my voice steady, "I gave up everything for you. Not because I had to, but because I loved you. But I'm not your punching bag. I'm not jealous. I'm just done." Her eyes widened, tears spilling, but I didn't stop. "I need to live for me now. You're on your own." She hugged me, sobbing, promising to make it right. I held her, but something had shifted. I wasn't her mother anymore. I was Ellie, and I had a life to reclaim. The next day, I signed up for another art class. I started sketching again, my hands remembering what my heart had forgotten. Mia and I talk now, but it's different, careful, like we're learning each other again. Sacrifice doesn't mean you lose yourself forever, but it can cost you more than you realize. I gave up college, my dreams, my youth for Mia. And I'd do it again, because love is like that. But I've learned that love doesn't mean erasing yourself. It means knowing when to let go, when to choose you. For the first time in years, I'm painting my own story. And it's beautiful,